Hey,
Paxx and the Lizard.
Paxx and the Lizard, man.
Yeah, man. Logo coming soon.
Everybody, thank you. Welcome. Formally, welcome. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Very first episode, Paxx and the Lizard, man. JOHNNYPAXX with your boy GUATEMALA SOSA. Yeah. And we are very blessed to be sponsored by Blockade. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Blockade. We got Big Yassi, one of the CEOs of this very prestigious company coming out of Houston, Texas. You know what I'm saying? And all that shit. Anyway, let's talk about fat women, okay?
Fat women.
We love y'all. Next subject. In that
Skinny
order.
Women.
Skinny women. We love y'all. Y'all not hungry enough. I like to eat sometimes. When I'm not eating.
You passed me a brew, yes?
Yo, so
it's Corona season.
basically, we just winging this shit. There's no type of fucking.
There's zero plan.
No plan, no backbone to this shit. But we finna go out here and swag it out. You undersplash me, as one of my Houstonians would say. One of my fellow Houstonians would say.
Dread.
You undersplash me, nigga.
Dread.
Yeah. Hey,
shout out to TSA.
Yeah, for real, man. Hey, we're reporting live from off 45, no jive.
Undisclosed
location. So let's get right into it. Is Batman a fucking psychopath? Or is that nigga?
Nah, he's fucking insane.
That nigga's insane to me, bro.
It's probably crazier than the Joker himself.
I thought about that shit. Like, maybe this nigga really lost his mind, but he doing good, so they're like, all right, leave that nigga alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm crazy and I'm beating up other crazy niggas that's worse than me.
You catch him phase every night.
Every night, this nigga jumps in a suit and he goes and beats the shit out of niggas.
He's a bored-ass billionaire.
He bored as hell. Fight. That nigga's insane, bro. Why the fuck are there aliens coming to this planet and they form the Justice League and they asking this nigga what to do? Batman, what do we do? They're approaching our atmosphere, Batman.
I think he's so fucking crazy. They just looking at him like, yeah, bro, he got.
That nigga's insane. That's the definition of paranoid. This nigga's on the Justice League with a bunch of demigods. These niggas are
he knows
faster
all their
than
weaknesses.
He knows all their weaknesses. He got a way to kill each and every one of them, bro. And it's y'all partner. That nigga's he's out of his mind, bro. But it works. That's my favorite superhero off top. The worst Batman. What's the worst Batman to ever be filmed?
Oh man, the worst?
The worst Batman movie, live action Batman movie that we ever got.
Batman versus Superman was hella boring.
That shit was boring as fuck.
Boring as fuck.
Ben Affleck is the worst.
Ben Affleck was alright.
That's the worst fucking Batman, bro.
Nigga, you know what? I didn't even see the Ben. Well, Ben Affleck is a Superman versus Batman, right? That is Ben Affleck, right? Yeah, that was boring as fuck.
That was boring than a bitch.
What's the other one that played Batman? Not Christian Bale, but the other one.
Christian Bale, Michael Keaton.
He killed that hoe.
That's the old Tim Burton Batman.
The one with Jack Nicholson in it is good.
That's the old Tim Burton shit. Yeah, that hoe still stand like the test.
But I mean, nothing go harder than Dark Knight, bro. Come on, let's be real.
That's probably the best movie series ever. Not even superheroes.
You know what? Batman Begins was all right. Batman Begins, you remember this shit?
That's still the same series.
That was before Dark Knight, though. Batman Begins.
Same trilogy. You think so? Is it? Nigga say you think so. Nigga, yeah, it's the same. That's Christian Bale, nigga.
Oh, it is Christian Bale.
It's the same. It's just, yeah, you feel me? Them all the same fucking Batmans. That nigga specifically, though, Christian Bale, that's the best we gonna ever get as far as Batman. I don't know who gonna play the next Batman, but they gotta come on with it with oh, yeah, we just had the motherfucking CEO
get
come
tatted
in
on the next episode.
Oh yeah, Paxx and the Lizard, man. I think the next episode we gonna like take shots of wasabi and tattoo our assholes, bro.
The inside of your asshole or the outside?
Is that even a question, nigga?
And who do you show? Like, do you just show?
Not all tattoos are to show people. You know what I'm saying?
It's just for you.
Right. I got a tattoo on my lip. Nobody ever seen it.
Let me see that.
I don't have a tattoo. See, exactly, though. You wouldn't even notice if it was there the whole time. You wouldn't know.
Wouldn't you fuck? I always thought about that shit, like a lip tattoo. Wouldn't you fucking die from ink?
Nah, my boy Obed got a lip tattoo, man. Shout out Obed. The nigga got one in like fucking 9th grade. He was kids, bro, and he had fuck bitches. It said fuck bitches on
fuck bitches. He got written
fuck
on his lips.
Written on his lip, tattooed on his lip in the 9th grade.
Hey, bro, shout out Obed, bro.
With a smiley face. It said fuck bitches with a smiley face. I was like, man, this nigga.
Fuck bitches
with a smiley face
on his lip,
on the inside his lip. Yeah, 9th grade.
No, better real.
Nah, he'll go for that one. He really to go for that one. That's probably the like sneakiest motherfucking way to get around the face tattoo. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta live.
Does that count as a face tattoo?
Nah, because a face tattoo, the craziness is like
face.
You're so brave. You just got that bitch on your face. You know.
Who has the best face tattoo right now in the game? I know who. I know.
Best face tattoo?
I already know who got that.
Oh, I know. Daylight.
Daylight is cool. You got the sponsor. Yeah, that's cool.
You got the sponsor.
I'm going OG Gucci man, bro. The ice cream.
Of course. I mean, that was the first one I thought about.
Ice
Gucci
cream.
man. You can't. Nobody surpassed them because everybody else a cross or a fucking fear.
You know what I'm saying?
Fear God or
Step
whatever.
your face tag game up, niggas.
You know, or you got the fucking
bro.
cross.
That nigga
knife.
Gucci literally pushed the envelope. Nigga said I'm a gangster. I'm icy than a bitch. Nigga said I'm gonna get a so icy snow cone on my shit, nigga.
Fucking
on my face, on my cheek.
And then 20 years later, you have this teenager named Lil Wop
that do the same. You made it so iconic, fam.
Or doesn't Mulatto have a fucking
Young Thug? Now I'm gonna fuck your head up. Young Thug got one on his face too.
He got a fucking ice cream on his face,
Thug
right?
got ice cream on his face, man.
Don't the other.
That's an iconic tattoo now. I would tattoo an ice cream cone on me just cause Gucci, nigga. Like everybody, I know whatever we came up listening.
I wasn't moving keys. I was buying 1.5. You remember that shit?
Nah, for real.
Was on there.
Nah,
back in
bro.
9-5.
Gucci man, that nigga said. What that nigga said? I'm an old school fool. Don't make me show my age, nigga. Yeah. Nah, hey. The hardest motherfucking diss rapper or just disrespectful nigga, bro, Gucci, man. Old fat Gucci. Lean at it Gucci.
Fat Gucci, bro.
Man,
he ain't give a fuck.
I still love Gucci to this day.
Yeah.
And my nigga's healthy now, and you know what I'm saying? He doing good shit. But even he know, Fat Gucci was live. Man.
Fat Gucci
was unpredictable.
Like,
you don't know what that nigga was gonna do.
He said, come dig your partner up, nigga.
Come on, bro.
He meant that shit.
Yeah, bro. Nigga, they a real fucking gangster, bro. That shit wild.
Bro, that wasn't no metaphor.
Gucci man sets the blueprint. I always give Lil Wayne the credit for being the blueprint for the rap game. But do you think Gucci man get enough credit? He get credit like a motherfucker. But do you think he get enough credit? Because that nigga is the trap god.
I think he does get enough credit because I remember seeing a really old Tim Westwood interview where it was Lil Wayne. He was interviewing Lil Wayne and he was like, "What do you think about this list about the top 5 rappers in the world? Tell me why Gucci Mane was on that list." And then Lil Wayne was like, "Eminem not on that list?" He's like, "No, it's Gucci Mane, this and that." He's like, "Gucci Mane?" He was like, "Yeah."
Eminem
on
wasn't
the list.
Nigga.
Eminem
hold on.
Eminem wasn't on the list. He wasn't on the list.
Gucci Mane was on the list.
Gucci Mane was like number 2. This is world though. This is like a world. Like Tim Westwood had a world list. Like, and
I feel like when I know it. Yeah.
And Lil Wayne was like, "Gucci."
Shout out my nigga.
He was like, "Shout out my nigga Gucci."
What do you say, bro?
That nigga was on there.
Yeah, bro.
Started coming up. Junkies recognize my face. Spend $250,000 just to beat a murder case.
You think Gucci would be a good president?
Nah, he too
real, bro.
He too real.
Too real.
You gotta be a little fake. You gotta
be willing, man. All these presidents, all that shit is just
they suck.
Cap,
they all suck
dick. And you know what I think though? You know what I think would be cool, bro? All right, so like take out the Republicans and the Democrats. Like, right, we got 2 new class.
That leaves us with
people.
Joe Exotic.
Right. So take out so either you're I don't know, like South Park, you a motherfucking turd sandwich or you're a douche, right?
Right.
So like the Democratic and the Republican is gone. It's either you're a turd sandwich or you're a douchebag. Everybody that's on the douchebag side vote for their best douchebag. Like, nigga, we want you to represent the douchebags.
Right.
Everybody on the turd sandwiches vote for they nigga who they want to represent the turd sandwiches. You know what I'm saying? And then them 2 niggas get in the ring and they fucking fight. And the winner of that hoe, that nigga's the president of the fucking free world of the United States of America. He's our leader. If Donald Trump and Joe Biden was in a fucking cage match, nigga.
Yeah, who
and
would
that decided.
Trump would win, right?
Hey man,
in the cage?
Trump
would win, bro.
Hey, hold on.
Trump got that energy.
I think that'll be a really good fight, fam. Trump versus Biden. You don't know what's gonna happen. They both old. They both. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like Biden. You touch him, he'll start falling apart.
Bro, Donald Trump, he wider than Joe Biden, but Joe Biden, he old, but he got some hop in his stuff. You know what I'm saying? I seen a video of him running up some stairs, just going somewhere. And he, you know what I'm saying? He got a little hop on him, bro. He ain't no hunched over old man. That's my only point.
It's funny because when I be looking at like cringe compilations and shit on YouTube, there's always one or two Joe Biden clips on there.
Man, Joe Biden is a weirdo, bro. Donald Trump did some weird shit not too long ago, though. I'm just saying that nigga had he had like a fucking 8-year-old. She was too old to be held.
He was like whispering her in her ears and shit.
He tried to kiss her in their mouth, bro.
All right, bro. Was that weird?
Was
that
girl,
his daughter?
No, it was a black. She was black. Hey, so she's too old to be held.
Try to kiss her in the mouth?
She's too old to be held. So what's that? 5?
Like 8, 7?
Well, you know, like right when you too old to be held, maybe 6, right? Let's say she's 6 years old.
Yeah.
Donald Trump is holding her like a baby in his arms, right?
Donald Trump or Joe Biden? You talking about Donald Trump or Joe
Donald
Biden?
Trump.
Okay.
Bro, I'll show you the video, bro. This nigga leaned in and tried to kiss. He was going straight for her lips, bro. And the kid was like, nigga, what the fuck? And she moved and he kissed her cheek or whatever. Just like some weird shit. I feel like all of them are weirdos, bro. But
you seen that one clip? It's like a 70s show or I think it's maybe like in the 80s or something. It's like a host and he has kids on the show, you know what I'm saying? But like he asks him all kind of weird shit and he tries to kiss him on the cheek and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Bro, what the fuck? That was the cringiest shit I've seen in my life, bro.
Yeah, it was a dude, basically, he had an old game show. I don't know if y'all watching or if y'all listening. Comment down below what the name is of the fucking game show was so we can find that clip. But this dude is on an old 70s game show. All his guests are pretty young girls, like younger than 18.
Nah. Younger than teenage, like
young. I'm talking
like
about
young.
Young,
like 9 or some
9
shit. Like
years old.
Like young.
And he's having them kiss him on the lips. He's like, "Can I have a kiss?" Yeah, straight up, blatantly.
Bro, the worst part is the audience is clapping, bro. That goes to show like how like you can literally like a whole crowd with no one in the crowd was like, "Hey,
they
bro."
thought that nigga was what's the word, like charming or some shit. That nigga was a fucking pedo.
Like, bro, he got a kick out of that shit, bro.
That nigga was a pedophile, bro.
Like, come on, bro. And I actually want to follow the star. Like, I want to know. I don't know his name or anything because I always just see him on compilations. Like, I never just looked that shit up. Man. It's just when you see like them compilations.
I know
and shit.
exactly what you're talking about. Those little cringe.
Yeah,
YouTube.
he always on that hoe.
And thank God they got the fucking Subway nigga too, man. Oh no. Back to the fight. So who do you think is gonna win the fight? Trump or Joe Biden?
Trump winning, bro. He got shoulders. He got a little bit more.
He wear big ass. He wear Steve Harvey ass suits. That nigga, he got his like front lineman shoulder pads on. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, like, not that, like, bro.
He's a broad dude, though. I don't know. You know what's
who
funny?
you got your money on?
Hold on, bro. Have you ever seen Trump without his suit jacket on?
When he used to do the show, The Apprentice, yeah.
I never watched the episode.
Oh, okay.
But I know what you're talking about. Okay, but
nah,
he's a broad dude. I don't know how tall he is, whatever. My money on I'm going for Sleepy Joe, man. I think that nigga the underdog in the fight, and I feel like if he knocked that nigga out, I don't know who would be a better president, right?
But in the cage,
right? But in the fucking cage.
A
cage match, bro. I'm going all the way Joe Biden. I want to see Sleepy Joe knock some shit out.
Are you talking about like a UFC cage match or WWE?
Bro,
we climb in this cage,
nigga. Grow your nails out, no rules. Scratch him in the eyes. Fuck it, whatever.
Can you do that shit with Muay Thai?
To the death, bro. Nah, hell no.
You'll get disqualified?
Definitely. They disqualify, yeah.
What's that shit we were watching the other day? The niggas in the backyard and shit?
Street beefs.
Oh, street beefs. Yeah, that shit fun.
Street beefs is live.
That shit entertaining as hell.
Yeah, bro. They really like doing some big shit. Basically, if you don't know, I ain't gonna give them no clout. Why I'm gonna give them some clout? Because I really fuck what they doing. They got a backyard boxing setting, and you can box, you can do UFC, whatever, but they lining up fights every day, bro. You go, I don't know where they at. I don't know where they stationed at, but you can jump on the plane. You want to fight? You can jump on the plane, holla at them, and they gonna line you up on it. For real, you know what I'm saying? It's tight. I like the process.
You ever play that video game? It's like a wrestling game in the backyard.
It came out a long time ago.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I think it was
like PS2.
It literally was called Backyard Wrestling, I think.
That shit went hard because you could do like a taunt. Like you could like customize your taunt after. Like you'll do a move and you can like
fucking.
Like you could sit on his face or something.
Yeah.
Nah, you remember Rikishi?
Rikishi used to, man, that was bro, wrestling back when we was kids was so live, bro.
I used to think The Undertaker was not human, bro. Like I was like, this
funny.
nigga, he can't be human.
That's funny. Nah,
he died. I was like, I was looking up shit. Like I was like, okay, he's in WWE in the 90s, but then he disappeared for like 7 years and came back in like whatever 06, whatever. So I was like, he died and came back.
The Undertaker is really cool, bro. But I think what really made wrestling was like you said, bro. Like you really thought the Undertaker was dead. Every character,
rock star ass nigga like the Edge, and
bro, then Edge and Lita did a part on Raw or some shit
with
they
bed.
No, they fucked, bro.
You saw?
I don't think they really even fucked, but that's how edgy that shit was back then. Like,
and it was kids watching that shit.
Exactly, bro. Bro, wrestlers would bleed. They'll hit a nigga with a chair and he'll be busted open. They don't do that no more. They don't do that anymore at all. That shit weak.
So you think it was more real back then?
The wrestlers never been real, but they were more entertaining back then, bro.
It was, and then you know what? It was like the names too. Like I just remember, like, man, it just started getting so lame with all the names and shit, and all the all the new guys coming on.
Everybody
like what was it? We were talking about that shit the other day. The what was his name?
Who?
It was like a new nigga on SmackDown or some shit. Like it was like after it was after our age. Like after it started getting like you stopped watching wrestling.
Yeah.
These new niggas started coming on like the Miz or the fucking like just lame ass shit, bro. Who the like the Miz? What the fuck? What the fuck is the Miz, bro? Like my nigga Kane, bro. Yeah, nah.
God damn.
That nigga Kane. See no evil. Like, forget about the wrestling career. Like, you saw the movie scene. You saw the movie See No Evil.
Yeah, of course.
Come on, man.
Of course.
He had flies coming out of his eyes, bro.
They made stars like The Rock, nigga. I'ma fuck your head up. You know that nigga's the highest paid action star?
The highest paid actor? I didn't know that.
The Rock, nigga. The Rock. He's the highest paid. Man, this guy kicked my ass, but I had a whole little cough episode. Hey,
is this not that guy?
Nah, this is fucking pressure. So, The Rock.
Shout out my nigga Q.
The Rock had a. Oh yeah, that nigga's the highest paid black action star. You know what I'm saying?
Actress.
Acting.
Oh, okay.
Action star.
Oh, action star.
Action movies.
I was like actor star, actress star.
Lawyer doctor. He's the highest paid lawyer doctor. Yeah, nah, but
more than Kevin Hart?
Yeah, definitely. They was in Jumanji together, and I think The Rock got more.
I don't think he getting that Johnny Depp money. Or that he ain't getting that Denzel money.
Nah, Denzel under him. I ain't gonna lie.
What? He do make all the classic generic, like all the generic, like all the you know what I'm saying, where he dresses it's like he fucking dresses as a fairy and shit like that. You know that movie's been done like 7 times.
17.
It's not a fairy, but it's like something.
Right,
you know?
right,
It's
right.
like he's
a
fucking
in a world. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? One man has a. You know what I'm saying?
It's always Dwayne Johnson.
Right. But why is the movie trailer voice guy on those movies where it's a silly nigga?
Do they hire the same guy, bro?
I don't know, but the other dude sound like derpa 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 derp. You know what I'm saying? And the other nigga's like, in a world with one man. You know, it might be the same nigga, but you already know what's coming when you hear that nigga voice. You know what I'm saying?
It's kind of like the boxing announcer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
like
different.
that old dude.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about with the gray hair?
Legend.
He handsome and shit.
If you talking,
nah, like I'm just
talking
about, you know what I'm talking about, right?
No clue. But I'm talking about
Come on, bro. The most famous boxing announcer
you talking
ever,
about
bro.
Let's Get Ready to Rumble?
Yes, let's get ready.
I don't know. Yeah, exactly. And the UFC, I don't know what his name is. The UFC, they got another legendary nigga. You know who I'm talking about, Yazi? Nah, not him.
Nigga said Joe Rogan.
But the dude who you hear him like when the fight first started, he's like, "It is on." You know what I'm saying? Like he got like a little catchphrase, or like when a nigga get knocked out, he be like, "It is over." Anyway, shout out to that nigga, bro. That nigga's one of the hardest of the new age. But the old days, bro, it was let's get ready to
Vin Diesel?
rumble.
What happened to Vin Diesel these days, you think?
I don't know, bro.
I mean that fear that
bro,
check,
Fast and Furious.
I mean that check from all 7 other movies, like you can.
Bro,
man.
Fast and Furious paid for that nigga's kids.
His great them
niggas,
great grandkids gotta get into
Fast and Furious gave out a check for them boys. If I was Vin Diesel, I'd never do nothing again. I would give a fuck unless he liked the craft though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He really liked to do what he do. So.
He was killing that on some Dwayne Johnson. I mean,
my
actually,
favorite Vin Diesel movie is Riddick.
Chronicles of fucking Riddick. Yeah,
all that Riddick shit.
I agree.
All that Chronicles of Riddick shit is nuts, bro. Everything about that shit hard, bro.
Yeah.
That's his hardest movies to me, and it's probably his lowest budget movies.
It combined the both things that I fuck with, like futuristic ass like space shit, but then like nigga got swords though, and he
like an anti-hero though, cause he killed niggas, but he
don't give a fuck. Yeah, he not doing it
because
it's the right thing to do.
Right, he don't give a fuck about that. Like,
he's trying to run through them.
Yeah, he's trying to. He's just like, I don't know how to describe that.
He's just like, get the fuck out my way. Like I got, like he on a mission.
The Chronicles of Riddick. If y'all never seen that, it's about this man who has these weird eyes. He can see in the dark, but he's from this different race of humans that was like a superior fucking like warrior race. These niggas were like conquering shit or whatever back in the day, but they can see in the dark. That's what made them such good fighters and good hunters, because they were humans that could see in the dark genetically. You know what I'm saying? But definitely check that whole out. That's the hardest Vin Diesel.
Yeah, he's like in another
movie,
planet.
Bro.
It is the hardest.
That's the hardest Vin Diesel movie. All that shit, that Fast and Furious shit.
See, every time did they have a game?
Bro, is Fast and Furious not the same movie 8 times? No disrespect to them.
No, it's copy and paste.
Bro, every movie, same thing.
They just added explosions.
Half the budget, dog.
Yeah, that's what
half the budget is on gasoline and gunpowder.
That's what I'm saying. They didn't have explosions in the first one, did they? Probably fires and shit. Maybe a car on fire. Yeah.
Shit. But when that money started coming in, niggas like,
they ain't had no niggas doing backflips off helicopters onto the.
Nah, bro. The last one I watched, I can't even keep up at it. I don't even know which one I watched.
I don't even remember what Fast 7 was like.
Everybody on the crew was in an airplane inside of a car. And they jumped
right out the
plane in their car and landed, and then they hit a mission after that. It was like,
all right, bro.
They just running out of shit to do, dog. At this point though, this has got to be the last one. If you telling me it's another one coming out in 2021, I'm gonna think you lying, bro.
I wouldn't be surprised, bro.
I wouldn't be. I'm just.
What's the long?
Let that shit die. Let that shit rest, man. R.P. Paul Walker. Let that nigga legacy just be. Do it. You know what I'm saying? Right. Do it. You know, keep it playing, bro. Don't try to bring in a new fresh face and try to redo the whole fucking bro.
Nah, I promise you, they gonna be
Paul
like
Walker. Keep it.
They gonna be, there's gonna be a son that he didn't know about.
Yeah, they'll find a way to be like. You think they pay NBA players a lot of money because everybody's 6'5" and they really fast? Like they like, to white people, they're like intimidating people. Like, you want LeBron James running in your house, or you want him on the court?
Bro, Shaq running in your shit.
Bro, Shaquille O'Neal kicking your door. He on some hood shit though. He never made it to the league. He just a big giant out here, you know what I'm saying? Bro. But he own all of that though. He want all the smoke.
What you doing, dog?
What the fuck are you doing with Shaq?
He wants you to get on the floor, bro.
What you doing with Shaq, bro? You gonna wrestle him out? I don't think you can stab this nigga too much.
Bro, he gonna eat that shit.
You gotta shoot Shaq in the fucking face.
You gotta shoot him in the fucking. You gotta shoot that nigga with an elephant tranquilizer, bro.
Whatever they shoot elephants with, dog. Yeah. You know it's a special gun. They shoot elephants with a special gun.
Bro.
Big ass bullet. You know the skin are like, it's tough.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know about the ivory business, right? Like, it's bigger than the cocaine business.
That shit's fucking sad.
I saw a documentary on that.
We can grow cocaine forever. We can't make more elephants and rhinos and shit. We can't do that. You know?
Yeah, they're killing them for their tusks. You know what I'm saying? They making grand
pianos
pianos at the house.
The Chinese are doing that right now with sharks.
Whales? What they taking from the whales? The fins?
You don't remember
the teeth? The teeth, or what they doing?
I forgot what they did, but the Chinamen would kill whales. They would kill a whale
for what?
I don't fucking know, but they were really good at it. They had.
But I'm saying they're killing them and doing what with them? Eating them?
No, I don't know what.
Selling their flesh?
I could not tell you honestly. I know the sharks. They catch the sharks, they cut their fins off, and they throw the shark back in the water. They only want the fins of the shark. They make shark fin soup. Really expensive dish.
Oh, you know what? I've tried some shit like that.
You tried shark fin soup?
I've tried like fin soup. I don't think it was. I don't think it was shark.
Specifically shark.
But I've eaten shark. Dante caught a shark. Yo, he caught a baby shark in Galveston.
Yeah,
and We cooked that.
What does shark taste like?
We took it somewhere so they could chop it up all nice and shit for us.
For you, basically?
Nah, they just chopped it up so that we could just
Like
do the easy work. Yeah.
The bones out.
Yeah, all that. Yeah, just like skin that. And yeah, it was a baby shark, bro. But that shit dry than a bitch. Like
Nigga,
you gotta put so much. You gotta put.
I can't eat fish. I don't eat fish.
Oh, you don't like fish?
I can't eat fish.
Oh, you allergic?
So I don't know if I can eat sharks.
Your shit. Like what's the symptom? Like you can die.
Nah, when I eat fish, I get a raging erection. Like it just it doesn't go down.
I don't know what to do.
It just doesn't go down, bro. Doctors couldn't explain it. I've been dealing with this since I was 8 years old. So I just stay away from seafood restaurants. I'm banned from a couple.
Start jacking off in public.
I'm banned from seafood resturants because of my condition.
You remember the Coney age? Like
what's that?
It was like I don't know if it was like 20. Yeah, it was 2012. Coney 2012. You remember that shit?
I remember hearing that. I don't know what it is. I never knew what it was.
Like Coney was a real person. He was like trafficking children and well, not trafficking children. Like he was like building. You know how they give little kids AKs and shit, little 7-year-olds AK-47s and shit, build arm. Yeah, in Africa and shit. So
child soldiers.
Yeah, child soldiers and shit. So this one white dude made a documentary on that shit. But like he made it so fucking good, like it was happening this second.
I do remember.
Like that shit hadn't happened in like a decade.
Yeah.
But like he was making it seem like the time is now. Like we have to act now.
Yeah, they was showing like videos of genocide and villages being overtaken and shit. This shit happened 40 years ago, but he presented it like it happened yesterday.
Bruh,
he killed that bitch.
Yeah,
he definitely
killed that hell. Like the whole
in the scammer Hall of Fame.
Bro, the documentary made you cry, bro.
Yeah.
You watching 7-year-olds holding an AR, bro.
Yeah.
Like and coming to the U.S. like for a new opportunity. Like he made it. You know what I'm saying? He got a new opportunity and shit. He about to it's day one. You know what I'm saying? He about to yeah.
Real thugs cry.
Yeah, bro. He got exposed for being a fraud and shit, and then it's just so funny because he got arrested for jacking off in public, bro, on bath salts.
The dude who made the
documentary.
That's
bro. He got exposed, and then just a little later, just like on some random shit, just got arrested for jacking off in public.
Nah, ain't no random shit. He been crazy, bro. That's some shit you been.
Yeah, he got a bunch of he collected a bunch of money, bro.
Oh yeah, he probably made a lot of money.
That was a beautiful
donations, right?
That was a beautiful documentary. That like, I don't even think Netflix was around, bro. Was Netflix around in 2012?
Yeah,
it was.
They were like,
it was just
sending you movies too. Remember the
it
whole
was some
point
shit.
of Netflix, they
was mailing shit.
Exactly,
yeah.
they'll mail you a movie.
Right. Yeah.
So
that's what I'm saying.
I know it was a big scam back in those days. My daddy was telling me like how he wasn't getting his movies and shit. Like it was a big scam back in them days for the mailman or whoever. Just take your motherfucking movies. Nigga, just take your fucking movies. Huh? You just spent $30 on.
You gotta catch him in the act.
Right, you trying to watch Kill Bill 2 and shit, whatever movies.
You can never watch it.
You never see it again, nigga. Netflix wasn't streaming yet. None of that shit was happening yet. You know what I'm saying?
You had to wait till Friday at 7 p.m. to.
There's no better time to be alive, bro. This is the best time to be here walking around.
You think we're gonna miss the whole Mars situation? Like, are we gonna
we might see
look like?
I don't believe they went to the moon. I don't know,
man.
Y'all went to the moon.
Are you a flat earther?
But y'all ain't have fucking cell phones or something. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Wait, what you mean?
Like, if y'all did it before we had cell phones and before we had electric cars, why y'all can't go back now?
We are there. We're in space right now, right? We in the satellites.
The moon. The moon.
Oh, like why didn't we do it again?
Why haven't anybody been back to the moon since the 70s?
It's funny because they can't be like, well, we already explored it. Like y'all walk like a quarter of a mile on there.
Bro, check it out. One of the leading dudes that was in NASA around that time, he said, we can't do it anymore. We did it then. How you did it in the 70s? Y'all didn't have fucking cell phones yet, nigga. Y'all went to the moon, and y'all can't do it now.
I mean, I believe it. I believe they went.
Bro, explain that to me, bro. Why y'all can't go back now?
They went again after the 60s.
No, they did not.
Nah, fact check me.
I gotta fact check this nigga, bro. Nobody's been back to the moon since
fucking Apollo, whatever, 13,
whatever the fuck.
I could have sworn we in space right now, bro. I was watching the stream.
Space station.
Oh yeah, I guess we just watching.
But being on the moon.
There's one dude up there right now though. There's one person up there in space right now. I forgot his name, but he up there.
That's a crazy job.
You got to be there. You got to be there for like a month or some shit.
And then you gotta worry about, nigga, am I gonna die coming back in?
Your food is coming out of toothpaste.
Mm-hmm.
Or whatever the fuck what they eating, bro. It's like some shit like that, like toothpaste.
Nah, that's the old shit. Everything now is like dehydrated. They suck all the moisture out of their food. And
it's like dried up. Like,
right, it's dried up steak. Like they take all the moisture out.
It's like in a cube or some shit.
Right, and however you prep your food in space, I don't know, but you add moisture back into the food and then you eat it. I don't know how it works, but we passed that stage of that shit.
That nigga NASA's sister
hmm?
was telling me like she was when the whole Corona thing was starting and shit. She works for the like she helps recover houses and shit like that, like rebuild houses and things like that. So she does a lot of like rescuing efforts and shit. She was buying a bunch of that food that they eat and shit, like that. That
there
shit like just dried up, like just a bunch of fucking.
There hasn't been a moon landing since '74.
Huh?
There hasn't been a moon landing since '74 when they claim they went.
So you don't believe?
Thought about some shit you said earlier.
I think you just want to be cool, and I think you just want to be like the people that's. I think you just want. You said what?
I said no, I'm not a flat earther. I just picked up what you said like a couple seconds ago.
I did say that shit.
Yeah, no,
I feel like you just say that shit to be like the people like, oh, I don't believe that shit.
I genuinely don't believe it. I'm not saying I genuinely don't.
So you don't think Elon Musk sent us to Mars? I mean, not us, but did he send the thing?
I don't know what's possible. I know that it doesn't make sense how y'all went there in the 70s. Really think about that, bro. Think about where technology was in the 70s versus 2020. Y'all went then. Boy, I can't go back now.
But it's that turns into more of a funding thing and more of a they don't want to put the money into it.
We're talking about the people with all the money. We're not talking about somebody that just.
But I'm saying like wouldn't there have to like I'm talking about like government policies and shit that like don't put enough funding into
Elon
making
Musk
those space
because he made SpaceX.
Well, because he got that bread.
Exactly. He's just a rich.
He could just do it. He don't gotta ask nobody.
Exactly. But the government saying that we've been in 74 and we can't go back no more. It's the whole point that they said they can't go back no more. What does that mean? Right. Does that make sense?
We can't go back no more?
Right. If I went to the corner, if I left right now and I went to the corner store.
Right.
And then a couple minutes later, you need to go to the store and I'm like, I can't go back no more.
Just compare going to the moon and going to the corner store?
Well, listen, I can't go back no more. What's your first question? What's your first question? When I tell you I just went and then I can't go no more when I come back, I can't go no more.
Like that whole clothes, nigga?
You're going to be like, why?
Oh, shit.
You're going to be like, why? What happened? What the fuck? Why you can't go out to why? I'm just like, why? You know what I'm saying? Tell me why.
I mean, that is a valid question. Why haven't y'all gone back?
Why haven't y'all gone back? Y'all went in the 70s.
Like, is it not worth it?
You niggas just figured out color television in the 70s, bro. Y'all just figured out how to put color on TV.
I want to go underwater for like 2 hours.
And do what?
Like with the diving shit, like the fucking oxygen tank and shit. I mean, I did that shit for like 1 hour. You know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy. But I want to do it like deep. Like I want to.
I guess it don't sound that amazing, but I bet that shit beautiful.
It's fucking incredible.
I bet.
Nah, it's
you just in the ocean and you got an oxygen tank and you just free roam.
Like your boat is like a tiny little fucking like you're just looking at your boat like what the fuck? That's the top of the surface. Like the instructor, you just like the more comfortable you get, he goes like that, and if you good, he takes you deeper and deeper. You know what I'm saying? And like some people like if you can't handle it, you can leave or you can just go up or whatever. But you literally got like 2 hours to do whatever the fuck you want, like an hour and a half. And fucking electric eel is like in my face, bro. And all the animals are just respecting each other. That shit crazy. Like it's like an electric eel, and then it's like a school of fish, and it's like a blowfish. You know what I'm saying? And he grabbed the blowfish and like handed that hoe to me. Like he was like, you know what I'm saying? I was like that, and I let that hoe go. Like a fucking blowfish, bro.
That shit sound wild as fuck.
Like, yeah.
Like, if you had the choice, would you go to like the bottom of the ocean, like see what's really there, or would you go to space?
That's a good fucking question.
I want
to see the. Yeah, I was about to say like I want to see the trench. Like I want to see the fucking. You know what I'm saying? The squids. Yeah, because I feel like I'd survive the underwater. My chances of surviving underwater are probably better than space.
Let's say they figured out it on both ways, but you had to choose. Like it was up to you. They can do. They can take you there and they can bring you back safely, no matter which way you go. But which way you going?
Both are unfamiliar as fuck. Yeah. I choose space.
I think I'll go.
I choose space. Yeah, I choose space.
It's so foreign. Like you never know. What if you out there and then you see a fucking ship, like some fucking weird shit, like some type of vehicle? Feel me?
I wish I could get sucked by. I wish I could get sucked by a black hole and survive. You know what I'm saying? Like just to know what it looked like. You know what I'm saying?
Go to a spot on 45 and get sucked by a black hole.
I saw that your image stays. So like if you got sucked in by a black if you got sucked in by a black hole, your fucking image, because the light like something like you get vaporized basically. So for like a split second, your fucking image, like your whole shit would just be like real quick, like literally like an image, like if you got a bunch of specks and just like if you got a bunch of dust and did it like that, and I did a spitting image of you, yeah, like some shit like that. Like that's what would happen in the black hole. Like if somebody was looking at that happen, at you being sucked in a black hole, they would see your image before you like disappear. Like your whole image, like you would get vaporized, and it would be your fucking image for like a second, and then it would get, you know, just your image though, not you.
You ever seen like the end results of that atomic bomb? So we dropped a nuke on Hiroshima shit in Japan, and there's places still to this day where people got
radiation, like elephant feet and
no, it's like no, I'm talking about like their shadows are still there. Like their shadows when they got burnt, like
holy shit,
their shadows are still there. It's one dude on a bike. Clearly, you can clearly see a man on a bike, but it's like
what
the
fuck? Yeah, I see what you're saying.
The shadow of ash,
like exactly.
It's permanently engraved on the concrete.
Yeah. As if it's just like
like it's flash.
Right.
That nigga, and it's like a stain there, and it's the stain of his shape, his body.
That's what your black hole, like if you, that's what your shit would look like.
Yeah,
like some crazy shit like that.
Fucking nuke, bro. Nuclear war.
It's probably a portal.
Shit, bro. It's no telling, really.
But you just won't survive in your human form. You'll just be in some other form, but you're not conscious. I don't know what.
I don't know. There's no call.
I'm trying to try DMT though, just one time. Are you scared
of DMT?
Yeah.
Very. Yeah.
It looks like meth, right?
It looks rocked up.
It looks like crystal.
It ain't rocked up.
It's like I think you have to use a crack pipe.
You gotta smoke DMT through a crack pipe?
Don't quote me, but like because look how it looks, right?
Right.
How you don't put that in the regular pipe, right? Put that hell in a meth pipe or some shit.
Yeah. A glass fucking pipe.
But I think there's herbal forms of that shit, or not herbal, but it's kind of like a powder substance. Well, like it was like a brownish. I don't know, like you remember when you remember when we were at La Playa, and then what's his name offered me DMT and shit. He was putting it in the blunt.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure that wasn't some crystallized shit. I'm pretty sure it was like some fucking.
I think you can probably just crush it and sprinkle it on anything. Cool. But a full blunt full of DMT sounds like you wouldn't even get 1/10 of the way there. You'll hit that bitch, be gone.
I'm surprised he was just casually hitting that.
I don't know. He was
DMT.
A weird guy. He was doing whippets and shit.
I didn't trust him all the way. Remember, I got a DM. Remember, I told you that shit right before we did the event.
True.
He was like, "Hey, bro. I mean, he's like that nigga cool, but just don't trust him all the way."
Yeah, that's how you gotta play your cards, anyways, too.
Bro, is your mic even connected?
I think so, right?
You got straight blank.
Yo.
Oh nah, you good.
My shit that low?
Yeah, bro. Flip it over, bro. I think you're supposed to speak on the other side or some shit.
No way I'll speak on the other side. I'm in the front of the mic right now.
So when you be rapping on that hoe, that's how you rap? Like rap?
Yo.